to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game. The Red Wolves will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Trojans' offense will get first crack at it today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Wants to throw. It's Crowder. Spits it out to the back. Got a man. It's Meadows. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They're going to run it. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Higgins. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Schwartz. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Trojans look to do some damage in the red zone. Able to get one down to the 15. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely center cut. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Arkansas State's offense will have its first possession of the game. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that they're using him in different ways. And listen, balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But, Jesse, they can't forget about that dude.
No, and I don't think you have to all of a sudden panic and all of a sudden reinvent your playbook offensively. You just got to execute better, and you got to give him more opportunities. I think that was one of the biggest problems.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Summers. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going to swing it on second down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Trojans can really attack on this second and short. Give to the running back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They go to the draw. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
And the Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking deep down the right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Using his legs, it's Meadows. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Crowder. Trying to set up the screen. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. They're going to run it. Nice move to keep running. We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. The give as they work on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. At the 35, he's open. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Trojans are flying down the field. Now they're going to throw it. He's got an open man. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Slams it ahead. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll keep it on the ground, looking for the end zone. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Good, right down the boulevard. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Summers. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Cross. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
And with that touchdown, they've tied the game. All you got to do now is kick the extra point. You need to do a great job on special teams covering, and your defense just has to hold on because there are only a few ticks left on the game clock.
Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And they take the lead, and now in the waning moments, they're so close to a win. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. To the air, it's Crowder. Fires left. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. That's caught. It's Meadows. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Takes it from the gun on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. He wants a big play here late. Catch and stride inside the 15. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that